Hello out there and welcome to the first episode of Zambia News. So this is a time that I get to share with those of y'all, mainly based in the States, can learn a little bit more about what's going on over in Zambia. If you aren't familiar with what is going on in Zambia, they've actually been in a drought for the last few months, and the price of maize has increased exponentially with the main staple food in Zambia. So there's been a lot of heartache and a lot of tough times as cost of goods have gone up, but salaries in the country have not gone up in Zambia. So that's a big sticking point, especially when the elections are coming up in 2021 that people are considering. So very happy birthday to President Edgar Chagwa Lungu, also called ECL, for those people that like to follow him on Twitter. People always use ECL, but happy birthday, Edgar Chagwa Lungu. His birthday by pardoning a separatist leader. So President Edgar Lungu marked his 63rd birthday by pardoning a separatist leader who had been given a 10-year jail term in 2016. So he was part of the Kingdom of the Losi people, and it was once a protectorate of Britain, but became part of Zambia at its independence in 1964. So Drought was supposed to have a degree of self-rule, but the Losi say this was never respected. So the addition to freeing the separatist leader, Lungu is also pardoned. Journalist Edgar Chagwa has also been pardoned. And Chagwa was jailed last year after accusing the judiciary of taking bribes from a commercial bank. So those are some of the things going on. Another story from the BBC about Victoria Falls. I was actually there earlier this year, and it says there's only 1/60th of the water is only going over Victoria Falls right now. When I was there, it was really just a trickle going over, and I can imagine that it's even worse at this time, having no rain for such a long period of time. So the quantity of water has really been a detriment in the entire country by not only providing energy for those hydroelectric turbines down in Lake Kariba, but also just the beauty of the falls has been deprecated as well. When I was there, went over to the Zimbabwe side, and it was prolific on that side, but on the Zambia side, there was hardly anything coming over the falls, and that's a huge need in Zambia, is to have that rainfall to allow the country to have power, and load shedding has been an issue in Zambia as well. Lusaka residents stoned the Zesco Woodlands substation due to current load shedding. Some Lusaka residents of the Woodlands area this morning stoned the Zesco Woodlands substations as a way of expressing their annoyance on the current load shedding. The load shedding right now is so bad that you may only get power in the middle of the night from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. So if you're not up during that time and you need to charge your phone, you really miss out on your opportunities. So there's just not enough power in the country, and the trickle-down effect is, it's difficult for businesses to come in and do business when there's not enough power in the country to keep their store open. That a lot of people are using generators to keep their businesses going, but the price of fuel is only increasing, and that's becoming apparent that it's difficult for businesses to thrive, and that's why cost of goods are going up in Zambia. Is the story of Amos Chanda summoned over money laundering. This year in June, Mr. Chanda had resigned from his post, that post being the assistant to the president for press and public relations. The Drug Enforcement Commission is the one who is calling him, and that is the commission's public relations officer, Teresa Katongo, has confirmed the development in an interview. So he'll be observed at that hearing as far as the reports of his money laundering accusation. But our good news story of the day is that of Levi Mwanawasa University Teaching Hospital in Lusaka. It is right off Grady's Road. That is under construction, almost complete, 826-bed capacity hospital. And I can tell you, having a high-quality, state-of-the-art hospital will be such an improvement among things in the capital city of Lusaka. Explosive growth in the capital city, over 3 million people living there, and having a high-quality hospital will really do the most good. Well, thanks so much for listening to this Zambia News episode. Hope to be doing more of these for you. I love the country of Zambia, and my goal is to really share what is going on over in Zambia with those of you around the globe. Have a good day.